Welcome to neaimagination.com. Today I'm gonna teach you how to sew umbrella gown. I'm teaching full length gown with princess cut choli and side invisible zipper. So please do subscribe if you didn't yet, and ring the bell with subscribe button if you want all notification in your email ID. So firstly, I have this cloth, and this is very nice cloth and having nice weight. This cloth's width is 56 inches and cloth name is royal silk. Okay, so firstly I'm teaching you how to draft. For this, just fold this newspaper like this. It means you're folding a cloth like this, and then we fold it into triangular shape. Okay, after folding once, we fold it in triangular shape. Firstly, just take this inchy tape like this, and here you are going to mark for your waist. So how to mark the waist? The waist measurement is waist plus 4 inch. Okay, plus 4 inch. Divide it by 4 inch. We are taking 4 inch for the margin. Okay, so after taking waist plus 4 inch, divide it by 4 inch. For example, in my case, waist is 28 inch. 28 plus 4, 32. 32 divided by 4 is 8. Okay, so 32 divided by 4 is 8 inches. So you are taking 8 inches straight here like this. Okay, at the end, for this you are going to measure required length of your lower skirt for your gown. Okay, so this is the skirt measurement. Like from here till here, you are going to measure the required length of your bottom skirt gown. Okay, and then we are going to cut this. So we are going to draft this all in this on this cloth. This cloth is thick enough, and I don't require to apply lining in this case, but if you want to apply lining, then you can draft the same on lining and then cut it. But I can recommend, if lining is lesser than if lining width is lesser, then you can keep your lining shorter than your required length of skirt. Okay, so see, I have this anarkali with me, all anarkali, and I am going to take all measurement. This is floor touch anarkali. So from here till here, I know that I require choli part 16 inches. After 16 inches, I am going to measure total required length of my lower skirt. So in this manner, I know that I require this much length. If you don't have old cloth at your home or anarkali at your home yet, then you can do body measurements. Okay, so after that, I am going to take all measurements. For example, here I am gonna take the armhole. Okay, from top till here you measure like this, after keeping this finger like here. In my case, it is 7 inches. You just see what it is in your case. Okay, this is the armhole and it is 7 inches in my case. After that, you are going to measure bust line. See, I am measuring. Here I am teaching how to take measurements from your old clothes. Like you can take these all measurements from your old blouse or anarkali or suit. Okay, from top till here you require waist 14 inches. At 14 inches, you are going to measure the waist. So in my case, I measured. So these are measurements I took from my old suit or blouse. Okay, now this is the this is my cloth which I doubled, and this is 58 inches width wise and 2 meters. I took this cloth for 2 meters. Its width is 56 inches. So that is why I like this cloth, because it is having nice width, and its name is royal silk. Okay, now after folding it once, I have this. Now I am going to fold it in triangular shape. See, I am folding in triangular shape, and I am going to mark everything as I did in newspaper. See, I am measuring and folding like triangular. From here we are going to measure our waistline. See, just take the inchy tape like this and see where it is 8 inches. As in my case, waist plus 4 inches. For example, in my case, it is 28 inch plus 4, 32. 32 divided by 4 inch. 8 inches I require. Okay, waist plus 4 inch divided by 4 inch. Okay, then you will have this with margins. With all margins you are having this measurement. Now just measure like this, and here it is 8 inches, so mark it straight. Just mark it straight. It is very nice gown which we are going to make here, and it's full flare gown. Okay, full flare umbrella. So from here till end, so from waist till end you require full length of your lower part of gown, it means lower skirt. So in my case I require 38 inch to 40 inch, whatever it is possible from the length of my this cloth. So this is, yes, 38 inch in my case, so I am just marking here. If you are not able to get full length, so in that case you will be able to make umbrella frock. Okay, if you are able to get the full length of gown, then yes, you can make full length gown, it means floor touch gown. Okay, so now I am measuring here at 38 inches, because from one side whatever the length is coming I will be able to make that much only. So I am marking at every 38 inch. See carefully how I am marking. If I want to mark from the side, then I am taking this measurement from the side. If I want to make mark from the middle, then I am taking the measurement from middle only. Okay, so after that you just mark it in circular way like this. In this case you will be able to get full length of your lower skirt for gown. Okay, now then we are going to cut it, and here is the waist part. So I am cutting this waist part here like this. Okay, now my lower skirt is ready, and that too full flare. See, it is double folded right now. If I open, this is full flare umbrella gown. Now I am going to take all body measurements from here. See, this is my suit which is of great fitting. Okay, so you can measure bust from here. See how I am measuring. This is in my case 17 inches. It means I require 17 plus 17 because it is folded once. Okay, so I require 17 plus 17, 34 inch. So just write down the bust measurement here, 34 inch. Okay, now measure the waist part from top till 13 inches, or if you are taller or fatty, then you can measure at 14 inches waist. So measure the waist curve and total waist. From here it is in my case 15 inches. 15 plus 15 is 30 inch. So I am going to make this gown of very nice fitting. Okay, so after that we are going to measure full length of choli. So full length in my case I require 16 inches, and from here you can measure the armhole. See, this is in my case 7 inches. How to measure the neckline, required neck? From here you are going to keep the inchi tape, and it is 6.5. So I am just writing here neck length is 6.5, and after that we got this, and now I want to measure the this cross back or shoulders. So in my case shoulders are 14 inches. If you don't know about yours, you can easily keep it 14 inches cross back. Now you require a newspaper for drafting of princess cut choli. So I just folded newspaper once, and now I am measuring everything here. This is cross back. 14 divided by 2 is 7 inches. From top till here I want to measure, mark armhole. See, I am marking the armhole like so, and from here you are going to mark bust line. This is bust line. So here it is 34 inches. 34 divided by bust divided by 4 inch plus 1 inch you get for the margin. Side margins you can keep 1 inch. So 34 inch plus 34 inch divided by 4 plus 1 inch I written here. Now full length I require 16 inches. Okay, and now see, at top I kept half inches for top turning. Now here I am going to mark everything. This is waistline at top to 14 inch. I am marking waistline. How to measure? Waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch for margin. So just measure the waistline here at 14 inches from top till 14 inch, and then just join this bust line and waistline and keep it straight till end. See, after that I am keeping this 1 inch margin at the sides. You can keep 1 to 1.5 inch margin on sides. Here you are going to mark armhole. How to mark? From middle measure 1.5 inch like so, and now mark it in round shape. This is armhole. Okay, and see carefully how I am giving the shape of princess cut. From here I measured at 1.5 inch and marked here. So from here only you are going to take your princess cut shape. Okay, then from here you are going to make the princess cut shape. For that, from here you are going to mark at 4 inches. See, from here this is the waistline. From waistline you are going to mark at 4 inches. At 4 inches, see, this is from top till the dart point, it is 10 inches. This is standard measurement. At from top till dart point 10 inch, mark it here, and again from here I am going to mark at 4 inches width wise, and now join these two like so and make a round shape for princess cut. For princess shape you are going to make a round shape like I am making. Okay, now just keep it at till end. This is the princess shape. See carefully how it's going and just make it till end at 16 inches as well. Okay, now this is the princess cut. We are going to cut the outer side of this draft only, because firstly we want to cut back panel and then we will cut front panel with princess shape. So I have this cloth on which I want to make this choli. Just fold it once like this for back panel. Now after that, after folding, we marked everything and I am cutting. See, I am cutting the back panel only. See how I am cutting. Now my back panel is cut. Now take draft and we are going to cut this princess shape. This is the draft here, and firstly before that we are going to give the shape for front side, front panel, armhole. So after marking at half inches here, I am measuring and marking in round shape. So here we gave the shape for front panel, armhole. This is very nice if you are making this very nice fitting dress. So it is good to give such shape. It will give nice shape to your dress. Okay, now I am cutting the princess line. This is the princess line and I am cutting here. See carefully. I already cut. Now I am marking here so that I will be able to get that this is correct marking, and I am going to keep this draft here only. Okay, so after that just mark panel. This is 1, this is 2 and another one is 3. Okay, now I will be knowing that these panels will be kept here only. After that just take a cloth. On single cloth you are going to keep this middle part of my front choli and marking. So I am going to teach you how to mark this. From here, this is the armhole. You are not going to keep any margin here. This, just mark it like this only. Now here this is the princess line. Over here you are going to mark half inches extra all over. Okay, from here please mark half inches extra, because we are going to join it later on. It will come under. Okay, at bottom you don't require any margin, so do not keep any margin here. On side also we are going to keep margin for princess line. This is the princess line, just keep the margin here. And on top this is armhole. After that we are going to cut it. On both princess line you are going to keep the margin of half inches and then cut this middle part. Okay, so this is the middle part I marked already and cutting. Now for another one you have these panels, so I just folded this panel and marking, because I require these two panels for two sides. Okay, and here you don't require any margin, you require margin only over here, because this is princess line and we are going to join it later stage. This is princess, and we kept here half inches of margin. After that you will have two panels for this, 1 2 3 panels. So I already marked like this so that I will not go wrong when I am sewing it. Okay, now how to sew it? Just take it like so. See carefully, from armhole side you are going to sew it till end. See how I do it. From armhole side, this is the armhole side, pick up it like this. This is wrong side of the cloth, and after leaving half inches of margin you are going to sew it till end. Okay, so just go to sewing machine and sew as I am showing. This is the princess line over here where I am going to sew after leaving half inches of margin. Again do the same from here. I am sewing from the armhole side till end of this choli. In this manner I will be able to sew this choli. See, I already made this neckline. This is nice halter neck design with half collar, and also applied this golden lace. So after finishing your neckline, you can make this neckline. If you want to learn, you can watch my previous video. Now we are going to join the choli part with our lower skirt of this gown. This is the skirt for this gown. For front panel, this is the skirt for this gown, full flare. So I took one choli part and I am going to apply this after leaving half inches of margin. For that you are going to measure the center point of choli. See, this is the choli, and after joining the cross backs of choli and making both neck design on front panel and back panel, you are going to sew this choli part. So just measure the half, it means center point of this choli I am measuring, and now attach this center point with center point of your lower skirt of gown. Okay, and come here at the end. Now after leaving half inches of margin, you are going to sewing machine and sewing it. See, sew it after leaving half inches of margin till end. See carefully how do we sew. After sewing it, we have to work on the back panel. So to give nice fitting on the back panel, we are going to make pleats. It means center dots. For center dots, measure the center point. It is here in my case, and at this center point we are going to measure dots, as we already know that center pleats give perfect shape to your dress, and this is a dress of very nice fitting. So I applied this center dot, and from center point I measured at 4 inches on both sides, and from here I am measuring straight line 5 inches lengthwise. See, straight line 5 inches lengthwise. Okay, so just pick it up like this. See how I am taking it. From here you are going to measure the dart. How to mark dart? Mark at half inches here and half inches here, and make slant lines like this. Again mark at half inches on either side of this line, like I am marking half inches and half inches, and mark slant lines like so. Okay, after marking slant lines, you are going to sewing machine. Just pick it up like this and take it, keep it like this on sewing machine, and sew from here till here slantly. Do the same with both. After applying these pleats, center pleats, now we are going to apply this lower skirt with it as we did with our front panel. So after sewing this lower skirt, our panels are attached. Okay, so after measuring and marking, I already attached my lower skirt with choli part, front and back choli. Now we are, see, just join these two center part. It means where there is stitch between our choli and skirt, and join these aligned so that it will aligned at correct place, and I apply pin here so that it will be aligned at correct place. I did same over here. I applied pins. Just keep these two panels aligned, and at the place where there is stitch, just join these two stitch and apply the pin, so that we will be knowing that this is correct place where we are going to sew at later stage. And then just measure everything. Like here I measure bust from top till here, I measured required waist from top till 14 inches I measured required waist, and then on side just do measure and mark like this, bust to waist and then slant for the hip line till end. Okay, after measuring I am going to apply invisible zip over here. For invisible zip, it will come on left side. Whenever you are wearing, it will come on left side. Okay, so firstly, after measuring this bust measurement, waist and hip measurement, you can just turn it like so on the marked point. Okay, so you can apply this invisible zipper on your kurti or your dress, on anything you are having. So firstly, after marking bust and waist, you are going to iron it. So see, I just kept it like so after measuring, and take iron. See, just mark your bust, waist and hip line from top till you require 11 inches. From top till here I marked at 11 inches like so. And after marking at 11 inches, because I require the zipper of 11-inch length, okay, then just keep it like so on the marked point. On every mark point you just keep it like so, and we will iron it, so that we will be knowing that we are going to sew our zipper over here. Okay, see, this is coming slant here because this is from waist till hip line, so just iron it slantly. Okay, now after that, this is lengthwise 11 inches. Okay, see, this is lengthwise 11 inches. This is normal and standard measurement. You can easily keep it for 11 inches. If you want, you can keep it 12 inches in, but 11 inches is fair enough. Okay, and from top till here I marked at 1 inch here. Okay, this is from top till here I marked at 1 inch, because we are going to sew this 1 inch, and then our zipper will start from that. This is 1 inch like so. Our zipper opening will be start from the 1 inch, but we are going to apply our zipper from above only. At the later stage we are going to sew this 1 inch marking. Okay, so this is my zip. See which type of quality I am using for this. This is this is nice quality of zipper, which is not visible from this side. From the back side its teeth are visible. See, this zipper's teeth are not visible from this side, and its hook is also very slim. So this is the nice quality of zipper which I am using. Now just take it like so. You are going to sew this on the front panel, on front side, on right side of the cloth. So this is marked point, and I iron it so that I know that I have to attach this zipper till this point. Okay, and this is the zipper opening. The right side of zip will come toward the right side of cloth. Okay, so right side of zipper is this. I will keep this right side of zipper on right side of cloth like so, and then we are going to sew it. But before that I just mark here so that I know that I have to sew over here. Okay, so I am going to attach this zipper like so. Just open it like I am opening, and keep it on the right side of panel. So to show you clearly, this is the zipper I am keeping here, and I open it, and I am taking thread and needle to sew it first, so that it will not go haywire when I go to sewing machine. You can insert pins as well, so just keep it like here. Okay, this is the right side of cloth, and my right side of zipper is toward the right side of cloth. Okay, I am just marking here so that you can see it clearly that I am applying this zipper at this marked area which I ironed earlier. Okay, on which I did press. See, after opening, this is right side of cloth. See carefully, that is why I am saying again and again. Okay, and then keep right side of zipper over here, and take threaded needle and sew it over here, so that we will sew correctly when I go to sewing machine. Okay, just sew it at mark point. See here, I just sew this from here. This is the armhole on above, and then we come to another side. Okay, and then just fold it as we did on one side of my cloth and iron it. Okay, what is the easier way to mark on the another cloth on which I want to apply another part of the zipper? This is the easier way. Like, just keep it like aligned, like I am keeping, fold it like so. This is the zipper ending from one side. You can keep it like so, and with help of chalk you can mark here. This is the zipper like this on the one cloth. I want to mark on another cloth. This is easier method to mark here on another cloth where my zipper should come. See, after that you are going to align the zipper. This time I am applying pins so that you will know how to do rough stitch, or if you want to apply pins, then you can apply pins like this. Okay, here I am applying pins to demonstrate you. So here we are going to apply pins like so. See carefully. See, I apply pin. Now go to sewing machine and we are going to sew this zipper all over till here. Okay, let's come here. This is my sewing machine. This is simple sewing machine I have, and I don't have zipper foot, so I just keep this see this. If your sewing machine is electronic and you are having zipper foot, then you can apply the zipper foot, because that is easier to sew in that case. But I don't have my zipper foot, so see, this is my sewing machine, and my foot which is smaller than another, I just keep that foot toward the zipper, and I am sewing it as close as possible toward the zipper teeth. Okay, this is the zipper teeth, and I kept my smaller footer toward this side and sewing as near my zipper teeth possible. Okay, as I am able to sew closer to the zipper teeth. Okay, so now on another side, see, this is the another side. From here you can see, from right side of the cloth, this is invisible and looking very nice. Now see, this is another side of zipper. Again, this is the zipper, this is the marked point, and this is the zipper's teeth toward this side, and I am keeping this is broader foot and this is smaller one, so I am keeping this smaller toward the zipper teeth. Okay, toward the zipper teeth. This is in case of if you are having this simple sewing machine at your home, you are not having zipper foot. If you have zipper foot, then please apply that, it will be much easier to you. Okay, if you don't have, just try to sew as closer to your zipper teeth. Okay, and then sew it like this. This is the zipper teeth. I am trying to sew as closer I can. Just keep opening your zip and keep sewing. Whenever you come to the pins, then just remove the pins. Okay, see, I am sewing it here. Again, I am opening the zipper and sewing on the marked line. Here I came toward the waistline, and you just sew it till here. Okay, because I require 11 inches lengthwise, so I just sewing it till 11 inches like so. Okay, see carefully what I am doing. Just finalize the stitch here so that it will not open in later case. So just finalizing. Now our zipper is attached. See, if we close it, it is invisible zip and which is attached to our cloth. See, after that, this is right side of cloth, and from the right side of cloth you can see like this. This is the zipper if I am opening it. Okay, if you want to make it more clear, and we are going to join the bottom at the later stage, just keep it like this. Just keep it on like this, and we are going to iron it. To make it more clear and visible, you are just keeping the cloth on each other like this. See, as I am doing. Okay, and iron it to give it more finishing. See, I am doing, and iron it here. After ironing, you are going to turn it on wrong side, because on top I want to sew, okay, and then on the bottom I want to sew and lock it. On the top from the wrong side, see, this is the zipper opening from the right side. You can see like this, just open it, and from the wrong side you are going to sew it at 1 inches from top. See, I marked from top till here. This is the zipper. See, my zipper is ending here, and just mark after that zipper is ending, and you are going to sewing machine and sewing. See, this is the zipper line, and after leaving just small margin of almost 1 foot of sewing machine, just sew it 3 times, 1 2 3, okay, and then we are able to sew it. After that, zip will be opening, and at the bottom, see how we can finish it. And here, this is the zipper ending which I require, and after that you are going to cut this extra zip. After that, keep 1 inches of extra zip here, and then cut remaining which is not required. This is not required, I am just cutting. After cutting, keep it like this, keep this zipper outside, like I am keeping it outside, and then you are going to finalize the stitch over here. From here, just sew it toward the inner side. It means you are keeping the zipper toward outer side and sewing it like I am marking, okay. Just sew it like so. You are going to sew from the one corner of this and sew it like I am showing with help of my nails. See how I do it. From top I already stitched 1 inch. From side I am telling you how to sew it. Just keep the zipper out like I am keeping, okay. After keeping the zipper out, keep it like so that it will not go in, and you are going to sew from here, okay. From this corner you are going to sew it. From the corner we come to till here, where zipper should be ending, and we are going to give the shape on the side. Sewing this in for this gown, umbrella gown, so I will sew it till end. See, after that you are going to sew the sides. This is the zipper which is coming out. Now I am sewing it. See, you see, this is the zipper part. This is zipper, invisible zipper, which is looking so nice now, okay. From top here I already stitched. See, from top till 1 inches I already stitched, and remaining is the side zipper which is invisible now, and I already stitched it till end. See, on another side of this gown, just sew it as we measured here and marked here, bust, waist, and sew it till end after leaving half inches of margin. So after that you are going to do bottom turning. After turning it twice and do bottom turning. Now you only thing require here is this sleeves. So for armhole, if you want to make it sleeveless, then just turn it once and twice and sew it. If you want to apply the sleeves, then I recommend you to sew cap sleeves. I already can sew pattern sleeves or tulip sleeves. I already teach you. You can see them in my description box, or you can visit my previous videos for sleeves design, okay. Now this gown is ready, full flare umbrella gown with nice neck design. You can see this halter neck design in my previous video. So here the gown is ready with princess cut, invisible zip, and full flare gown. So keep watching niaimagination.com. If you did subscribe yet, then please do subscribe and ring the bell with subscribe button, so that you will get all notification in your email ID. You can share your makings with me on my sewing chat group, and you can ask anything you want to ask with me. You like my page Nia Imagination on Facebook. Thank you.